Honestly, I have no idea. There's no GSW, there's no weapons that I can see, nothing.
I have no idea how the hell I got there.
He was nice to you, but you decided I have to do it this time because he's not getting any better. How did you stand back up?
Yeah. It sounds so bad, but I told him I had a surprise for him,
Okay.
and that was the surprise.
So how exactly did it go?
Deception can hide behind an innocent face, especially when avoiding consequences feels tempting. But not every secret can stay buried, particularly when that secret is a crime. Whether it's a relationship that turned so toxic it ended someone's life, or a case where guilt grew so heavy that a man finally confessed to a crime he had hidden for years.
You say, yeah, we're at his house. At his house?
He called us, but it's kind of mixed messages. They had handcuffs in
I
him.
somebody Jesus and I buried him.
Okay. You want to
I
speak?
confessed to a murder.
Okay. Did it happen at the house?
It did.
It did?
I was on meth really bad.
Okay.
And
These are the chilling cases where people went to great lengths to commit crimes and keep their secrets hidden.
He's got his old person New Balances on, you know. He's got his
On September 30th, 2023, Lloyd Johnston, a 74-year-old, was found deceased in a remote area of Cleveland Metro Parks. Police and fire departments came to investigate.
Yeah, it's confirmed. Yeah. Hold on, before we start touching him, can we get some pictures?
Anything by him except his glasses that probably fell off the back of him.
Might have fell backwards. Yeah, he's got like mushrooms growing out of his eyeballs and stuff.
Yeah.
He looks like he almost fell backwards.
See the blood in his ears and the back of his head. I don't know if it came out of his mouth or ear or head or what he's got. Coagulated blood black right there.
Go ahead.
Now get up close to him, yeah. I figured you guys would take pictures and do whatever first, but nothing in his hands if that's what you're asking.
Go ahead.
No, I mean, if you would have had to come off that trail, probably. Yeah. Or on those parking spots.
All right, yeah, if you could get those, and then Valek's on the way, so I'm just going to snap some pics, and then the witness is down here, so yeah, we'll see you. If you could just grab those coordinates from that guy. All right, cool. All right, thanks.
Take a gator through the creek. Would be the only way to get back.
I have no idea how the hell he got down there.
Probably walk that way.
Let's just helicopter him out. Light flight chain, a big chain, they can just...
Hey, guys, I'm going to snap some pictures.
Yeah, you that's,
You guys mind moving?
Yeah, that would be the, sure, we could do that.
He's like not on a trail or nothing either, and the only boot place that's not walking out here is top of this.
You might be able to get 100 yards out of it.
From this way. He's got his old person New Balances on, you know. He's got his
Dolly thing.
oh, he's got pens and his little notebook.
It's pretty steep getting up there, so it's going to take some guys to get him up. I'm going to try and look here. Maybe I might try and go up the too steep. Yeah, creek bed's the only way. There's no other way. We're in the middle of nowhere.
It goes down to a path down there that we can exit the lower section.
Yeah, as long as we stay on this creek.
Yeah, the creek. Huh?
Is it easier that way?
Well, that
one's going to be the easiest way.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So we'll look around and see if we can find a good way to get him out of here.
We have our bureau coming down, so
Okay.
we can't move this guy yet.
Ranger says they got their guys coming down here anyway, so he's not moving.
Loy was in a relationship with Victor Vendler, who was later identified as a transgender man. So Victor became the prime suspect, and the officer brought him to the station for questioning.
So when you went when you went down there with him the third time, he was nice to you, but you decided I have to do it this time because he's not getting any better. You know, he said he's just going to do this to other people, and not to mention everything he's already done to you and what he's done to everyone else in his life before you. And you can't get rid of him. So you just took him back to the same location you guys went to before, and then did you shoot him right away, or how'd that go?
Well, we sat down for a while.
By the creek there?
Yeah.
Well, how were you sitting? Like right at the edge of the creek, like where his body ended up?
I was sitting next to him. He was sitting here, and I was just there.
Yeah, you're sitting on his left side. Like if
I'm dyslexic. I don't know. This is left, right? Or is that right? This is right.
I'm Leroy, is that where you were sitting?
Yeah.
So you were just sitting down, like with what, your legs like flat on the ground, or were they hanging over the edge?
I think crisscross, probably.
Yeah.
Why?
No, I'm just curious to like how it all happened. So you got back there to the spot, and then you sat down.
Yeah.
And you're sitting next to him, and then how did you shoot him? Did you stand back up?
Yeah.
So he stayed seated.
Yeah.
And then you stood up and went behind him.
Yeah, surprised.
And it was just quick.
Yeah.
Did he wonder why you were getting up?
No, well, I told him, it sounds so bad, but I told him I had a surprise for him,
Okay.
and that was the surprise.
Oh, so you said like wait here.
Yeah.
So how exactly did it go?
uh,
What were you doing when you were sitting next to each other, just talking about whatever?
yeah, we were just talking.
Okay.
Mm.
Did you have a backpack?
Yeah.
This time that's what the gun's in?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you wearing it, or did you have it down on the ground?
I don't remember.
Yeah. But anyways, it doesn't matter. But so you had the gun in the backpack, so you're sitting next to him, then you say,
And then I was like, I have a surprise for you.
okay.
Like, I was really hesitant about it, because I really didn't want to do it.
I'd imagine it's got to be pretty stressful to courage to do it.
Because I've been, like, harassed and like my entire life, and it's just, like, this guy's not gonna stop at all. So I knew I had to go through with it.
Right. So you said, I have a surprise for you. You stood up and said, did you say like, wait, hold on, look,
Yeah.
don't look.
I told him to close his eyeballs.
Okay.
But somehow his eyeballs ended up open.
Well, they're probably closed until you get shot. Yeah.
Like, blinds.
There you go. So you got, okay, so you're sitting next to him, you guys are just talking normal. And then you say, I gotta get up, I have a surprise. Like, do you remember exactly?
Yeah, that's literally what I said.
You said, what'd you say?
I'm
just trying to picture how it
it's like, I have a surprise for you that I have. Like, oh, really? What is that? Did that.
And then you said, then you stood up.
Yeah, and then I stood up and I got mine.
And you said, close your eyes.
Yeah.
And then it was just quick. You just took it out of the backpack.
Yeah.
And then how far away were you? I mean, we know you were close.
Pretty close. Because I didn't want to miss, because if I had to...
Yeah. Like how close do you think, if you had to guess?
Maybe?
Yeah. Foot and a half.
Victor was charged with aggravated murder, kidnapping, tampering with evidence, and gross abuse of a corpse. Even though Victor had already confessed to the crime, at the beginning of the court case, he was still delusional.
Case number 692453, Victor Zindler.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Judge Thomas M. Shaughnessy on behalf of Ms. Bendler. I was previously assigned along with the Public Defender's Office. She has been in receipt of her indictment in excess of 24 hours, waived the reading, and entered not guilty plea.
Original bond continued $1 million. Cash surety of property. GPS is added. No contact with the victim's family. Defendant has a misdemeanor warrant out of South Euclid. Sir, did you listen to and understand the rules about GPS?
Yes.
Okay.
Victor later changed the plea to guilty. The judge then delivered the sentencing of this case.
To take the life of one who once apparently loved you, and who you once apparently loved, and especially under these circumstances, is a particularly heinous and shocking crime. I'm deeply disturbed by what I've learned about this case, and the life ended unnecessarily, cruelly. Before imposing sentence, the court notes for the record that it is considered the record itself, the relevant, material, and competent statements made here. All documents submitted to the court over the course of these proceedings up to today, the defendant's prior record, and the nature of the offenses. The court must and has formulated its decision based upon the overriding principles and purposes of felony sentencing, namely, to protect the public from future criminal acts by the defendant or others, and to punish the defendant using the minimum sanctions that the court determines accomplish those purposes, without imposing an unnecessary burden on the state or local government resources under Revised Code 29.11a. To achieve these purposes, the court has considered the need for incapacitation, deterrence, and rehabilitation. The court must and has also considered the seriousness and recidivism factors relevant to the offense and the offender pursuant to Revised Code 29.12. As to seriousness, these factors are not at all helpful. As to recidivism, they are, on balance, helpful to the defendant. The court must and has determined that the sentence being imposed does not demean the seriousness of the offenses and the impact it had on the late victim and next of kin, and is consistent with other similar offenses committed by comparable offenders. Finally, of course, the sentence is not based upon any impermissible or irrelevant factors, including but not limited to race, age, national or ethnic origin, orientation, gender identity, or religion of the defendant. Do you understand all this, Mr. Beck?
Yes, Your Honor.
From a calculated, premeditated murder in Ohio to a confession that uncovered a decades-old hidden crime in Florida.
You did? You got? This guy had his phone out. No.
On May 1st, 2023, police responded to an emergency call from a man who wanted to come forward and confess to a crime he had committed many years earlier.
I just wanted to refer to my murder that I did a long time ago.
Okay, a long time ago?
Yeah.
Or today?
A long time ago.
What is that?
I buried him in his house.
Okay.
On 5th Street.
What's the address?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, sir.
How'd you get up here? You walked?
Yeah.
This is a long time ago, is what he's saying.
I'm just tired of covering it up already.
Try to cover it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm tired of living with my wife, sir.
The guilt?
Hell yeah.
Okay. This is him.
Is it okay? You're all sweaty. You run here? Or?
No, I drank.
Oh, you drank all that water right there?
No.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, go ahead. Would you show me where it's at?
What?
If I took you, would you be willing to show me where it's at?
Do I have to get it right now?
Well, that way we know where the house is. Okay, let's go. Okay. You don't want to finish it? You're good there?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, just hang on, okay? Black? Warren or what? No. Did you call 911?
I did.
You did? You got? This guy had his phone out.
Stella, did you get the name?
No. What's your name, buddy? What is it?
Tony.
Tony Peralta?
Yes, sir.
What's your birthday? You say you
Yeah.
where at?
At his house.
At his house? What year was this at?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay.
It's been so long.
It's been a long time. Okay, we're gonna go all the way around over here. Okay, my car's way over there, so we're gonna walk this way.
Thank you guys for coming.
Do you have anything on your person besides your swishers? You mind if I check you?
I don't give a
Okay. Your phone? Okay. I'm just gonna hold on to these, okay? Have a seat for me, brother.
Hey, will you give that stuff back to,
That guy?
No, they belong to my sister. She lives right there down the street.
Okay.
I left the house.
Okay. All righty, we'll address it. Have a seat, okay? I'm gonna roll the window down for you.
When the detective started with routine questions, Tony stayed unusually composed, fully aware of the gravity of the confession he had just made.
What's your name?
I don't want to speak.
You don't want to speak? Oh, okay.
I told you my name already. Why'd you ask me?
I'm just trying to start a conversation, man.
Okay, my name's Tony Ray Peralta.
Tony Peralta?
Yeah, I didn't mean to act like I'm new.
I'm sorry?
I've been drinking.
You've been drinking?
Yeah.
Okay. It's my understanding you called us, is that correct? You want those off?
Yeah.
So, you called us, but it's kind of mixed messages. You had handcuffs in here.
I killed somebody, dude, and I buried him.
Okay. You brought here. Are you making? Do you feel like you're able to leave if you wanted, or do you want to be here?
Yeah.
You want to speak?
I confessed to him.
Okay. How much have you had to drink today?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah. When you find his body, dude, it'll make you feel better. It's at his house.
That'll make you feel better?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to live with anymore.
Okay, I understand that. Alright, well,
it's
my understanding you're
pray
willing to...
Jesus.
Yeah. It's my understanding you're willing to take us to the house.
Yeah.
Did it happen at the house?
It did.
It did?
I was on meth really bad.
Okay.
And I him because he didn't give me no money. And I buried him in his house.
In his house. Do you remember his name?
His name was Bill.
His name was Bill.
Everybody talks about it all the time.
Okay. How long ago?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Too
Been a
long.
little while.
Too long, boss. Don't ever say. Don't nobody that you don't have to.
From the outset, Tony exhibited signs of intoxication, leaving investigators unsure about how much of his account could be trusted.
Alright, Tony, well, tell you what, give me a sec, we're gonna go for a car ride. Do you want to do that?
To his house, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Now, before we do this, you understand, if and when we do find his body, man,
you better find his body. It should be right there.
Okay.
Hey, I confess, man.
Mm-hmm.
I confess. I don't want to live life anymore without confessing.
Okay.
Okay.
Just for good measure, like you say, you got brought here in handcuffs. I know you called us. I know you want to do this because it's a strain on yourself. But I just want to make it clear that
I'm not going to be that person.
Yeah, I want to make this perfectly clear that you're telling us it's good on you for doing it, but it'd be my job. I would have to prosecute this when we discover this. You understand that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and advise your rights just because it's kind of the statement.
You don't have to tell me my rights. I know. I don't even care if I go to jail for forever or get the death penalty. I should have never sinned, and that's it.
Oh man, I got you, but just let me get through this. It's something on my end that they want me to do. Okay, so
okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. Had to have the attorney present before any questioning and during any questioning. If you can't afford to hire an attorney, one will be provided for you at no cost to you. And if you choose to answer any questions or make any statements, you're free to stop and throw it up at any time. Okay, you understand all that?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Okay, I know you said you drank a little bit.
Hey, I wanted to confess to you.
Right, I understand.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so we're gonna go get in the car. We'll drive you to it. You show me.
I'm hot though. Will he turn on the air conditioner? It's hot as f-
Hot in here. We're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna get in the car, and I'm gonna turn that AC up.
Alright,
I hate it up here.
Alright, well, let's go.
I'm not cool enough. Go have a seat. I see. Alright.
Next house.
This white one?
This white one here?
Yeah. I buried him in that slight place right here. I killed their dad,
That
Here, hey, you see this side little door right here?
Uh-huh.
I buried him right there.
Okay.
Like in the little building?
Yes, sir.
Hang on. Just hang on. We gotta confirm addresses and stuff. 403? You need one? He buried him. There's a side little door here, the shed. Said he buried him right in there. I'm sorry?
Why didn't they smell his body in there?
I don't know. Hang on, okay?
What's it saying?
Saying pretty much all the way back is where he buried him.
Inside the shed?
Yeah, there's this little shed
Inside
thing.
of it?
That's what he's saying.
Investigators were perplexed that, despite cadaver dogs searching Williams' property back in 2009, no evidence had ever been recovered. How the remains stayed hidden for so many years remained a mystery, leaving a critical gap in the timeline that investigators were eager to resolve.
You don't. So, who is this guy? When? You didn't get. How long ago was this? How old were you? Huh? How'd you? You shanked him in the neck with what? Where'd you? Inside the shed?
No, I killed him in the bathroom.
Where's his bathroom? Huh? Yeah. But he lived here? He did live here? You stabbed him in the neck? And what room was he in this house? Yeah. A little bit. You're being honest with us, man. So you don't remember how old you were? What time of year was it? Seems like you did know something about it. Oh, I need a little more to the story, and you don't know a lot of the details. People fake a lot of times because they want the infamy associated with. Is that what you're doing? Are you being honest with us? Who else lives here?
Dead body in there, dude.
And you don't know whose house this is? No?
Yeah.
Here's the deal, brother. We need some more details.
Alright, what do you want?
To be able to prove it.
Okay.
So, let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
What year do you think this was?
I don't remember.
How old do you think you were?
I don't remember.
What does the victim look like? Or what
I
did the
don't
victim
remember.
look like? What do you mean you don't remember?
I don't remember. I just know that I
Why do you know that?
because I know that I kept it a secret.
Okay. Why did you keep it a secret?
Because I didn't
How long have you been keeping it a secret for?
a long time.
Like how long?
I don't know. Like 7 years, maybe.
Yeah. You see how all your answers are, I don't know? That's what we're having a hard time with.
Well, I said I did it.
Yeah. But we need a lot more detail than that in order to get the full picture of it, right? And if this person's dead in here and has been dead for a long time, they got a family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the family's probably missing them.
Okay.
They probably deserve answers on what happened, right?
Yeah.
So do you want to give them that?
I was high and I didn't give a
Okay. What were you high on? Smoke it or shoot?
I shot it.
Shot it? How much did you use a day?
A lot.
A lot. Are you still using?
No, sir.
No.
That's probably why I'm confessing.
So what was the reason that you?
I don't have a reason.
You didn't have a reason? So were you guys arguing?
No, I just felt stupid one day, I guess.
You just felt. What was he doing when you killed him?
Being a good man.
Was he sitting, sleeping, standing, reading, watching TV?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? But you killed him in a tub?
No.
That's what you said earlier.
I didn't say that earlier.
What'd you say?
I said I killed him and that was it.
No, you said in the bathroom in a tub. How'd you kill him?
I didn't say that.
How'd you kill him?
I said I killed him and that was it.
No, you didn't. You told me how earlier.
Well, he's right there.
Well, we're gotta go see if he's in there.
Okay.
But how'd you kill him?
I killed him.
How? Did you shoot him?
No.
Did you hit him with a bat? How'd you kill him?
I don't remember.
Did you stab him?
I don't remember.
You did earlier.
I did earlier.
You're just repeating the things that I'm saying now. You see how I don't believe you? If I just came to you and I just said it all the time, I don't know, I don't remember, would you believe anything I'm saying?
Extracting clear details from Tony proved difficult, and every uncertain moment heightened the tension in the room.
Where did you bury him?
On the side house right there.
Okay. What part?
The part right there.
Yeah, but what part of that room?
The left side.
The left side?
Yeah, if you pull the board up and dig them up.
Okay. On the left side of the building?
Yeah.
So that's towards the courthouse?
Yes.
Okay. Which way is his head pointed?
I don't know.
Which way are his feet pointed?
I don't know.
How is he laying in there?
It's just
How deep is he buried?
not very far.
Not very far?
Nope.
Are we talking like inches?
Yep.
Or like feet?
Inches.
Inches.
Yep. You'll find him.
You think he's decayed?
Yeah.
How long do you think it's been?
Too damn long.
Too damn long?
Yes, sir.
What was he wearing?
I don't remember.
Was he wearing clothes?
Yes.
Or did you bury him
I buried him with clothes.
with clothes?
Yes.
Did he have shoes on?
I don't remember.
Did he wear glasses?
I don't remember.
What type of person? Was he white? Was he Hispanic?
I think it was white.
Black?
I don't know.
You don't know what he was?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know his last name?
No, sir.
How old do you think he was?
Old.
Like how old?
I don't know.
Like if you had to guess. How old are you?
37.
Is he older than you?
Yeah.
How old are your parents?
My parents.
How old would they be?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't
Over
fucking
50?
know. I don't know anything.
Okay. Are you under the
Besides-
influence of anything right now?
Yeah, I'm drinking alcohol.
You've been drinking?
Yeah.
You want to wait and talk to us once you're sober?
Yeah, can you take me to the police station or what?
No, we're going to leave you here for right now.
What do you mean?
Because we got to do this. So you're going to stay here.
Okay.
If we find something, then obviously we'll have more to talk about.
Alright, cool.
But we need details to start working on this. So if you
I
can
already
think
gave you every single detail.
right, but there's a lot of I don't know. So I'm saying if you start to remember those things, let somebody know.
Alright.
Okay, first thing.
Okay.
Okay. Otherwise, you're going to stay here for a little while.
Okay.
Okay. And if this is a lie, you're going to be charged with false reporting.
Okay.
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 When officers searched the residence, they found William Blodgett's remains. This grim find confirmed Tony's confession, shifting the case from suspicion to certainty.
Here's the black tarp they put down to keep weeds from growing through.
Oh, looks like a shoe. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, that's something else, isn't it?
Is that a shoe?
I think it is.
I think it's a shoe, too.
But the bolts in there. And it's starting to pour out.
arms in it?
So that
It is one this long release.
do you want Tizzy to come help you? That's weird though.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose.
Or do you want to back up here, sir? Let's pull this out. Let's see where you can get it with the shovel. Oh, that's a shoe.
Yep, you can see. I think it is. There's the like. I think it's the boot, and that's the bottom sole of it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can see they come running up right there. So we need to get that out, and that'll kind of determine a little bit more, you know.
Yeah, because that's the sole of it.
Yeah, that's just that would go right there.
Grab it and pull and see if a foot falls out.
Okay.
This is getting very scientific.
It's 7 years or more ago, I'm not going to lose anything.
Check that. Yep.
Following the discovery of the remains, Tony was returned to the station, visibly weighed down by guilt over his role in William Blodgett's death.
You like onions? I got them without because I hate onions. I know how some people are. You either hate them or you love them. Have you been here for a little while at the police department?
Mm-hmm.
My name's Gino, by the way. They just called me in.
It's nice to meet you.
You too, sir. Is that good? Is the hamburger good? It's McDonald's, but it is what it is, right? So they already read you your Miranda rights. You're aware of all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know again, okay? It's something that we have to do.
Okay.
But you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say cannot be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you before and during questioning. And if you cannot afford to hire one, will be appointed rep at no expense.
All right.
Do you understand all that? Okay. What time did you call the police department?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me what happened, man.
I somebody a long time ago.
Okay. Why? What happened?
I don't know, sir.
I've been told his name is Bill, but it's really William, right?
I don't know.
You were living with him at the time? Okay. Back then, you guys had some kind of issue. Was it about a wallet? No? Do you remember what happened? Why?
I just remember I just needed to confess. That was it.
Okay. How did you do it? Do you not remember, or you just don't want to say it?
I just don't want to talk anymore.
Okay. Well, it's off your shoulders now, man. You're welcome. You're welcome. No problem. You know, I wasn't around back then, 2009. So, my own curiosity is, I want to know. And, I can read the reports from back then, and that's why I said the wallet thing, because that's what we were told. I know he was an older guy, and I know that you were living with him, right? You guys were roommates. He owned the place, right?
I don't know.
But he allowed you to stay there, like you were kind of renting. Did you pay him money to live there, or?
I don't remember.
He just, okay, but you guys were living together. All right. So, what happened, man?
I don't know.
Do I look familiar to you?
Uh-huh.
No? You look real familiar to me. I feel like we talked before. Maybe I've just seen you around town. Did you use a gun?
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, how about this? Why don't you tell me why you decided to come forward?
Because my heart hurts.
Okay. It's been eating at you for a while?
Investigators pressed him further, seeking a complete account to piece together the full sequence of events.
I know this is probably a big, hard decision you had to make. You've been thinking about it for a while?
Every day.
I've never been in that position, but I can imagine how hard that decision was to step up and...
At least nobody doesn't have to worry anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine his family. He was an older guy, but, his family never knew what happened. And that's kind of where I stand, because I want to be able to tell them, what happened. His son.
Tell them that he was a good man and I should have did what I did.
Okay. Yeah, it was. His son is the one that reported it to us back then about not being able to get a hold of his dad.
Why didn't anybody say anything after that? Why didn't everybody just let him slide?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Okay. The cops talked to you back then, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Give me little details, Tony. What happened?
Do I have to speak or what?
No, you don't have to, man. I'm just talking to you. You don't have to tell me anything. You don't. You don't. I just want to know the story. I'm sure the family wants to know the story. Things...
He was always good to me, and I took his life for no reason. And I don't have an excuse.
What did you
A lot of people have an excuse. I don't have one.
What did you use to kill him?
I don't remember.
Do you remember if it was some type of weapon or your hands?
I don't remember. All I know is that I buried him and I shouldn't have.
One of the officers told me that you had said it was some type of sharp object. Maybe like a knife or a screwdriver or something.
I don't remember.
Okay. And again, you don't have to talk to me, but please don't lie, because there's no reason to lie anymore, right?
I killed him with a screwdriver.
Okay. And is that screwdriver around anywhere?
No.
Okay. Because I know it's been a long time.
Yeah.
You got family in town here?
Yeah. That's why I wanted to confess, for they don't, nothing happens to them. It was my fault for my sin, Nobody else should suffer except this.
Your parents still around?
No.
No. Okay. So no reason. All right. So I kind of went back there and looked at it in the area. There's some cross members on the floor. Were those there when you put them in there?
No.
Okay, so it was just an open space at the time?
don't remember.
You don't remember?
There was some what?
Like cross members. You know, like if you were to pull up the floor, there's like joists, like braces.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about? Like that go diagonal that the floor sits on?
No.
Those weren't there?
I don't remember.
Okay. Did you have to, let me say this, did you have to dismember his body to get him in there, or did you just put him in there whole?
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
See,
Anyways, I already confessed, man.
No, well, see, I need to know this information because I'm going to go and dig him up, all right? And
I thought they already dug him up.
No. We went over there and looked at it. We haven't even got started yet.
Are they going to take me to jail?
It's a process. I don't know, man. I don't know. We have to talk to the district attorney's office.
So I'm going to be stuck here all night or what?
No, not all night. No, but we got to talk to the DAs. They're the ones that ultimately make the decision. But those cross members, you know, like there would be no way to put him in the ground without dismembering him. That's just my curiosity is what I'm facing. Okay. All right. Is there anything that you think I should know that you want to tell me before I take off?
Everybody knows everything already.
Okay. All right. I'll come back in a little bit, Tony, and let you know what's going to happen, okay?
Okay.
All right. I hope these were decent.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
The man was charged with murder. Tony Peralta was sentenced to 15 years in prison, with additional parole afterward. Unlike a decades-old murder uncovered through confession to a shocking betrayal of trust in Georgia, where a former officer became a killer.
I know how this road is like. Yeah, you know how it is.
On July 26, 2022, a girl named Susana Morales disappeared while walking home in Norcross, Georgia. Phone data suggested she entered a vehicle. On February 6, 2023, human remains were found. Investigators linked the case to a police officer, Miles Bryant, whose service firearm was recovered nearby, and cops went to detain him on February 13th.
I just play basketball, so nah, you good, man. We've been all over this complex.
Oh, man. You Dorvo?
Yeah.
How long you been with them?
2.5 years now.
You like it?
Yeah. So, yeah, when she first went missing, I was talking to her neighborhood kids, stuff like that. They didn't really know anything. I really get to watching the news, and my girl used to stay literally just moved out, and pretty much it. Yeah. Nothing. What are the neighborhood kids saying? I haven't talked to them in a minute, but when she first was missing, it was just with her, and it was joining on each other. Some crazy. Yeah. I haven't heard anything actually. Like, my girl was talking about stuff like that. So like, it's just weird. They said she was walking home and she just,
That's what we're just out here asking questions and stuff. Like, how many calls do you get like being cursed? None of us are cursed.
No, I would get like. It depends. Like, I get calls like noise complaints.
Yeah, we get
noise complaints. And
you have to come out and handle those, or
sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I come out. Sometimes I try to get West Side guys.
Yeah.
Come out stuff like that. Sometimes I ride around and patrol.
Yeah.
You do a lot more than I worked down in the South Precinct before I started, down in Stone Mountain, and man, there was one Curtis officer, he wouldn't do a thing. Like, he was calling us for every little thing, man. It was ridiculous.
Alright, so we just got some questions. We got to run over some stuff. It seems like you're a courtesy here, so you know kind of things what's going on.
Well versed in what's happening.
And so you got some time for us to come up to our headquarters and just talk about what you see on a daily basis and stuff like that.
Yeah. Is that to be today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now? No. I'm actually finna head out. So
where are you going?
I have to go meet my girlfriend and I have to work with her. Okay. I'll be out by the time work. Or
what time?
4?
Yeah, it should be. I mean, like I said, we just got some questions that courtesy officer between you and the leasing office. You guys probably get calls all the day. We're literally talking to everyone here, so we're just trying to document we got no lease, man. We're just trying to document everything. That's all we are.
No problem.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta come with y'all. Can I drive there?
We'll drive you, man.
Yeah, we'll take you up there.
Yeah, you don't gotta waste your gas or anything and all that stuff.
Yeah, county gas, man.
my girlfriend upstairs living. We'll call her once we get up there, okay? Right now, we'll just go up there. You got any guns or anything on you? No, I don't. That's good. You don't? Okay, can I pat you down just to make sure? What's going on, man? You're good. It's our policy, man. We just I know how this road. Yeah, you know how it is. You know that we don't want to get our balls busted with the GDM and everything. All right. You can get up front seat, all right, man? Yeah, we'll get you up there, knock this out. We're not the leads. Lead detective, she's been working real hard on trying to figure everything out. So she's got all the know, and hopefully with you're in the know with everything going on in the complex and everything, we can maybe put some pieces together. How long you been with Dora? About 2.5 years. That's not bad.
Miles Bryant was brought into an interrogation room where detectives started with a casual conversation. At first, he appeared calm, as if fully aware of the situation he had walked into.
So what do you want to do? Me? Police department?
I want to get like a crime suppression team, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
like lead it?
Yeah.
Nice.
It probably goes, not lead it, and then probably goes like CID.
Okay.
Detective.
What kind of CID stuff you want to do?
We just have general CID. I don't know. I know it's not breaking up, stuff like that.
City agencies do that.
I want to do like maybe like burglary. Like that. I hate people who steal.
Yeah.
I like these.
Okay. Speaking of steal, oh shoot, you know what I just thought of? If you've never been here before, right? Okay, so if you wanted to leave, you couldn't, right? Because you wouldn't know. I mean, like you wouldn't know how to get out of here.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna, Miranda warnings, I'm just gonna read it just because if you want to. I know, don't feel like a perp, okay? I'm sorry.
I really feel like a perp.
No! All right, are you ready? Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. And you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Okay, you understand? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So, I learned that you were the courtesy officer, but I was trying to I was looking up, again, I'm the lead on the Susanna Morales. So I was looking up calls in the area, like suspicious person calls and stuff like that. And I actually saw the next day, someone broke into your car.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it's probably, this is our theory we're working with right now. We're thinking it's probably gonna be related because it was kind of the same night. The person who probably did that to you may know something. So I just wanted to get a little bit more detail, because basically before it was just an entering auto report. Yeah. And I'm not trying to downplay you as a victim, I'm just, sometimes we don't ask a ton of questions with those kind of things. So tell me about that day.
I remember a little bit. I remember I came home, ran in the house to get something, and when I came out, everything was still fine. I left. I just remember seeing my holster. I have a We the People holster, and I was seeing my holster on the ground. I was like, my holster's never on the ground. Bad habit. Right now, my gun's probably sitting up on my thing. Bad habit, but my holster's never on the ground. So I looked, and I was like, nothing was ramaged through. Nothing. I was like, my gun's missing, But I was like, my gun's never missing. It's never out the holster, it's always. So I was like, I looked everywhere. I looked in the house. My girlfriend been making jokes nonstop, saying somebody took your gun. Somebody took your gun. She was there. She just poured salt on it. She was at the house. You know she's got it. She was at the house.
Yeah. So. Okay. So you said you looked over. Was that? What day do you think it was stolen on? You think it was the day that you reported it or the day before?
I'm not sure. I think the day before.
Okay. Tell me about that day.
I don't really remember that day. I just remember.
Did you go anywhere unusual, maybe a hot spot for any autos, anything like that?
I don't really remember that day. I think I had to be stolen at the apartment though. At the apartment complex.
I guess what I'm saying is did you, I think when I was reading the report, it said something about you left somewhere with your girlfriend and you came back. So that's basically what I'm looking for.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know where we went that day, but I'm saying we had went out and we came back, and I think that's when they stole it. I don't know what time though.
Did you go anywhere else that day? Did you have to do, I know you mentioned that you do stuff with the apartment complex, pass out stuff. Did you do anything with that?
What day was I really don't remember.
Yeah, I know.
That was back then, I don't know. I don't really remember what I did that day, but
Investigators tested his memory, asking repeatedly about the night Susana Morales disappeared. They circled back to his timeline, probing whether he truly couldn't remember or was deliberately avoiding specifics.
We have better memory than you. No,
I don't think.
What's her name?
Zenobia.
Zenobia. Ooh, how you spell that?
S-A-N-O-V-I-A.
I'm gonna tell her. What's her last name?
Parks, P-A-R-K.
Parks?
Park, yeah.
You know her birthday?
Yeah, June 26, 02.
That's the one.
I was about to be like, I'm gonna totally tell her you guys. All right. How long have you guys been together?
About 3 years.
Okay. She lived with you?
Yeah. Well, she did. She just went back to her mom's recently, but she been living with me.
Oh.
Yeah, long story.
That's okay. I get it. So you say you don't know where you guys went. Did you get food, something?
We always get food. Yeah, we're probably sure I don't know. It was a while ago. It was a few months back.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure we got food and stuff like that. We hang out a lot. We ride around and hang out, go chill and everything.
Okay. When you patrol, do you like talk to the kids or anything? I know there's a lot of kids around there.
Besides
or the community members or whatever.
Not really. Not when I'm patrol. Like I told them, I know a lot of the kids in the neighborhood, stuff like that.
Like
BJ, a couple kids that play basketball. Everybody that play basketball, I kind of know. Not know, but I play basketball
just
with.
Acquainted, yeah.
That's it, right? But I don't remember ever while patrolling, stopping, talking to kids, whatever.
Do you have any issues with them like smoking weed and stuff outside?
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Okay. So you don't talk to them or anything?
I told the one guy I only talked to about that, he doesn't live there anymore. He works at the Blue Sky Car Wash.
Yeah.
The Blue Sky?
Possibly Crip.
Well, duh.
Yeah.
You gotta work there.
Yeah.
Where is it at?
Beaver Run.
Blue Sky Car Wash?
Yeah.
Beaver Run what?
Girlfriend.
I'm trying to think, where's that?
Can't think of the cross street.
No, you're good. I just don't remember that one. It could have been another one and then just got renamed. Okay. So you said he may know something, or?
Yeah, I don't know if he would, but he might. He was always in the neighborhood. The property manager used to always call and be like, this guy, remember that guy we kicked out? But yeah, he was like, he's in the neighborhood. I was like, can't really do anything about that. You know? But
okay. What did you hear about it? Did anyone call you about it, like the apartment complex or anything?
I told them I was at the pool one day, and every kids they mentioned it and stuff like that, and they were just talking about, they were just arguing with her and stuff like that.
Who?
I keep saying his name Marlon. I do not think his name is Marlon.
You said Marlon, Junior, and BJ.
Junior, BJ. And I don't know if his name is Marlon. It's a heavyset black kid. I don't know if his name is Marlon.
Yeah.
I know Marlon like that. So they was saying he was arguing with the heavyset black kid right before she went missing.
The questioning intensified when officers focused on his missing Glock and why he had gaps in recalling his actions afterward. Miles' body language betrayed him. He was visibly nervous.
So when you made the report, you said that you possibly went out like patrolling that night. Do you remember anything sticking out, anything that stands out to you?
Not really. That time, no. That was a while ago, man. Stuff like, but nothing of the last thing I remember, like for that wise, was the Arenado guys.
Yeah.
That wasn't. I don't think that wasn't during that time though.
Did you see what they looked like?
No, they all had masks on, stuff like that. That was the story.
Yeah, his girl came home and said there's some dudes with. She's like, I'm not a cop, but I think I know something's going on because there's. Bunch of dudes ski masks going in the car.
Yeah, you don't have to be frank with us.
Yeah, but no, that's it.
Did she see what kind of, like what race they were? If they're boy, male, female? You think they're black?
Yeah.
Okay. So I probably would want to talk to Zenobia about that, just to see like if she recalls something. Do you have her phone number?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna judge you on that one. I'm not gonna call you out on it.
Oh, Jesse just called me. Jesus Christ.
Who's Jesse?
The property manager.
Oh, okay. Do you need us to kind of cover for you?
What?
I don't know why she called. Do you get in trouble if you don't answer?
No.
Okay.
4-4.
Oh, let me not, because I'm gonna get confused. This is Zenobia's. Okay. Do you see any other like teenagers walking around regularly?
Yeah, there's a lot of foot traffic though.
Can you describe any of them to me in particular?
I just know people walk. When I be leaving the complex, I see families walking. There's just foot traffic. I never really pay attention to it. Never really had to.
When you are patrolling, are there particular areas that you sit?
Yeah, sort of. Like I patrol the neighborhood, and then that's really just neighborhood.
Okay. Is there like, I know when I used to do it, I would have like certain, there's usually like parking lots and stuff that we would sit in. Do you have any where like that?
Not really. I go, like recently I go, like, so, girlfriend's caught cheating a little bit. I cheated first, whatever. So long story, whatever. So I had cameras in the house, whatever. So I used to go sit, like a good place I used to sit was right there in the neighborhood.
You can pull up a picture? Will that help? Like Google Maps?
No, it was in the neighborhood. It was right in front of the leasing office and down, like to the left.
Well, from my understanding, I'll just pull it up. So. No, you're good. I'm a visual person.
Detectives then showed him multiple photos of Susanna, closely observing his reactions. In a calculated move, they directly asked about his involvement, leaving Bryant no room to escape.
Susanna, it's like this picture. She didn't look like that. So I just want to make sure. This is kind of what she looked like that night. She has like curly.
I really see her. Oh.
I mean, it's a bright tank top. You didn't see her walking around, maybe?
I would look now that I would have noticed.
Okay. I mean, she's a pretty girl.
Nah.
I don't even roll like that.
I was going through with my girlfriend right there. That was,
Look. All right. So, so you already said like you possibly up there. Your gun was found there.
Yeah.
You know how this goes. We have to do like this, that, and the third to do everything. Which we did. We did our due diligence because I was like, hey, you know, I knew that you were a cop. I'm not dumb. I've been doing this a little while.
Right.
I was like, let me just do my due diligence. So I did get your phone records. So I knew you were already up there. Kind of like right there in that area too. So you were there for a little while, but it's like in an area that there's not much places to park in. So I need you to think real hard like where you may have been.
I just drove and then I remember talking to her on the phone.
Yeah, well you were stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you were stopped for a little while, but it's on 316, so there's nowhere to really park unless you pull up on the side of the road. Did you pull up on the side of the road?
No, I don't remember. If I did, I remember. Yeah, I remember. Yep, I remember stopping and.
Like on 316 in the dark area where there's like no little.
I don't think it was dark. I remember. I guess there's no traffic lights, so it's dark, stuff like that. But me, I was on the phone with my girl. I talked. Did you see the phone right when I talked to her at all?
I saw 2 phone calls.
Yeah. So I talked to her and stuff like that, and that's it. And then I went to QT, and she was like, you want to meet, stuff like that? I was like, yeah.
Okay. Miles.
Yes.
This is where we're at, okay? And I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Your phone records are there. You made 2 phone calls 3 hours after she's last seen on camera. And your gun is found right there as well with your phone, where those 2 phone calls are placed. Help me out.
So, I understand where this is coming from.
No, I'm saying, I know you do, just help me out a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know what you're thinking, but no.
What would you think?
You think I have something to do with
No, I said, what would you think?
Oh, no, I totally, I get that part, but now my heart's beating, it's like, whoa, you know? I get that. That's almost like, hey, you know, stuff like that, but no, I never been like that, you know? I would never do something like that. I was actually on the phone with her, her and my side chick, like that, and I'm talking to them about stuff. That's it.
What's your side chick's name?
Avion.
Avion, that's the one that lives.
Austell area.
You getting chased around by your girlfriend and then call your side chick to decompress.
Yeah, and then I talked to my girlfriend and we ended up meeting and stuff like that.
So the phone records put you literally right there, and it's not your personal phone. You call her on your work phone.
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
I think my personal phone's dead.
Okay.
But I have both their numbers. I just need to calm down.
It shows you in the woods.
In the woods? I never left my show. I don't think I was in the woods. My DNA or whatever.
We've done that. Soldier to soldier, cop to cop.
Yeah.
Under pressure, Miles hesitated, then froze, struggling to respond. Officers pressed from every angle, and his few words were weighted with fear.
Basically, we know you were there, but we need to figure out why and what happened. I don't think you're a bad guy. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't brought up here in handcuffs or anything.
Yeah, no.
So, and I have your back. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're like family. You know what I'm saying? We're all family here. I gotta figure out what happened.
Yeah.
Because there's no arguing if you were there, if you weren't, we know you were.
Right.
So we have to, I know that it was more than you were talking to your girlfriend, there was movement around there, so that's what we have to cover right now,
Yeah.
okay? Tell me what happened, please.
I don't know. I literally was with my girlfriend, on the phone with my girlfriend, and that's it. I think I was on Instagram.
I mean, it can't just, are you saying it's just a mere coincidence that you end up in the woods, the same place Susanna ended up?
Her body was found there, dude.
I got to understand
Your
that.
gun is found walking distance from
This
her
is the
home.
time to be 100% honest.
I am being 100%.
Did she try to rob you? You did say, listen, just hear me out, okay? When I tell you I got your back, trust me, okay? You said your holster's in the passenger seat, because we've been playing this forever. We got this information last week, but we haven't come and run up on you, because we're not worried. We don't think, you know what I'm saying? The holster is in your passenger seat floorboard. Did Susanna try to take it?
No, I literally never seen her.
Has Susanna ever been in your truck?
No. I literally was by myself. You talk to my girlfriend. When she came up to the front of my truck, stuff like that, nobody was in my truck.
She wasn't there with you.
Who?
Your girlfriend wasn't there with you out there on 316.
No, but when she came at the apartment complex stuff, nobody was in my truck.
Did she get in your truck with you?
With my girlfriend? No. But I remember rolling my window down and everything.
Miles.
I swear I'm being honest. That is crazy.
Miles.
Now I'm nervous.
We got your phone in the woods 3 hours after. Why were you in the woods?
I wasn't in the woods.
You were in the woods.
I was not in the woods.
You were.
Phone pings are very precise.
Do you understand how they work? So one, we got very lucky because there's a tower right there where her body is. So we can get precise locations. It costs a little bit more, but we can get precise locations. Your phone is right there where your gun was dropped. You were in the woods. It's not a question of if you were, if you weren't. You were.
I do not remember being in the woods.
You were in the woods. Is it possible you zoned out?
No, I remember.
You were so mad you forgot, like, walking back there? Because I know when I get mad, I pace around.
Yeah, no.
And I do. You're not helping me out much, man.
I know. I literally, I was on 316. I remember I was on the phone with my girlfriend, stuff like that. But in the woods, no. In the woods, no. I would not do that. Whoa, I'm nervous right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm nervous.
You've been nervous the whole time.
Yeah. Miles, since I talked to you outside of your apartment, you've been nervous.
You've been shaking.
Yeah, it's crazy, you know.
I told you were coming up here. You know, we wanted your help and everything, and your hands were shaking in my car.
Yeah, because you know you could interview me there instead of here, so I already knew it was something.
Why did you not want detectives involved in your case?
What you mean?
You told the officer you didn't want detectives to look for your lost gun.
Cause I got better things to do. I know. No, sorry. Well,
that's not a statement people make.
Well, in Dorville, we have our detectives are busy. Okay. So.
All right. Well, if that's not the case, we're gonna do everything to figure out, to back you on that. All right. Part of that is, let me see. We do have to get your phones, okay?
What?
Because of the phone records pinging and stuff.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. All right. So which ones work, which ones not?
Work, not.
Okay. What's the passcode to the work phone?
Sitting close, the detective applied subtle pressure, connecting the timeline of Susanna's disappearance with Bryant's movements in the area.
What's happening if there's going to be a forensic downloads done on those phones?
Yes.
I know you've never been in detective. Do you know what that shows?
No.
You can't delete anything off of them.
Yeah.
Even if you do try, you can physically can delete it, but we're gonna see everything.
All right.
Like everything.
Okay.
Listen to me. This is the time. There were no other devices out there. Just let me finish. I know you're, yes, because I want you to trust me, okay? There were no other devices out there. None at all. Your device was the only one out there. She went missing. She died there. Your gun is there. Your phone is there, okay? So, this is your moment to talk about it. If shit went wrong and that's not what you wanted, listen, you're not listening to me, okay? This is the moment where you're like, okay, yes, that's not what I'm supposed to do. That's not what was supposed to happen. Her and I were together. I know you're stressed out. I'm not gonna go tell Dorva you were smoking weed. So you went out there with her to smoke and she had bad weed. You know what I'm saying?
No. I never smoked weed. None, that time, nothing.
Okay.
God, this looks bad. This looks terrible.
Let me ask you this, where does your girlfriend live? You say she moved out. Norcross?
Yeah,
she lives in Norcross? What's the address?
2109 Shadow Court.
Okay. Would she have gone there while y'all were talking, while you were driving around?
I don't know where she went. I think she was driving around too.
Okay.
Miles, I'm getting frustrated because I feel like you think I'm lying to you.
No, I believe, really.
Because maybe I am wrong about you. Maybe I'm wrong. You also tried to get into a girl's apartment off Annistown.
Did not do that.
You didn't? Oh, your phone was just casually there too?
No, they had a whole investigation about that. I was there, but I didn't try to break in her apartment. She lied.
So what was you trying to do?
I was talking to her. Like we was free. Like
You didn't try to open her door?
Me and my sergeant.
You didn't answer my question. You didn't try to open her door?
Yes.
Okay, I know. Why was you hiding your head?
It was raining.
Oh, it was raining. Where was your PC? You was wearing a gray jacket.
Yeah, because
that was a violation of 6.
You're right.
Yeah, exactly. Because you didn't want anyone to see your hat because it has your name on the back of your head. Okay?
No, I didn't have a PC on, I swear.
I know, exactly. Yeah. Because you didn't want people to see your name.
No.
Yes.
She knew exactly where I was. She knew who I was.
She didn't want you there.
She didn't ever tell me that. She never told me that.
Did she invite you over?
No.
You didn't. So you just show up to this girl's apartment and try to break in. That's how it looks, right?
Yeah.
So casually, you're just the victim in all this. You're just casually being all these like victim situations where you're just casually in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's what you're telling me.
No, my sergeant did a whole investigation.
Miles, you gotta just take a minute, take a breath. You gotta stop.
Hey, put me as a suspect in this.
It's okay. Take a breath. Take a deep breath. We need your help. We want to give this family closure.
I understand that.
Your gun's there. Your phone puts you in the woods. What can we give this family?
You're not a bad person, Miles. This is not just an effect on you, this is an effect on all officers everywhere.
I know, I'm not, it's not me. It's not me.
If you were me, what would you do?
I understand it, I don't know.
Tell me, what would you do? Tell me.
Investigate some more stuff like that, I don't know.
Like what?
I know you did your thing, you did your due diligence. It's not, nothing to do with that part.
Even as investigators allowed him moments to speak, his protest revealed more than he realized.
When she was with me, even before all that shit, nobody was with me.
How do you explain your truck being parked in front of Susanna's house a month after she went missing?
What you mean?
So do you guys use Vigilant? You know what Vigilant is?
Mm-hmm.
So it compiles, you got LPR cars?
Yeah.
So it takes every LPR car, and it takes all the LPR cars from like the repo people,
mm-hmm.
and it puts it into Vigilant, and we can research that.
Mm-hmm.
So doing our due diligence, your truck is sitting outside Susanna's house.
Where does she live? I sit outside her house. Where does she live? Can you show me my truck? I can't.
Yep, sure can. No, I can't. Pretty sure I took a picture of it though.
Like just sitting there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know where she lives.
It's not a question about if it's you or not. Because we already know that.
No.
But listen, it's a question about what happened, okay?
Send it. It's not.
It's a question about if you are a cold-blooded or if you made a mistake. That's literally where we're at right now. That's where we are. I'm telling you. I'm letting you know. And I just told you what the district attorney's office is probably going to use against you if they pursue anything. How do you think that's going to look?
Bad. Understand it.
So explain what happened. It's not a question.
You
know you're involved.
No, I'm not involved. No, I would not do that and say, well, maybe I messed up. No, none of that. I'm not involved. Not involved. I was into it with my girlfriend that entire night.
Do you black out sometimes when you get angry?
No, not really.
You said not really. What does that mean?
No, I don't black out where I can't remember what I do, stuff like that.
You didn't remember what you did that night?
Well, yeah, it was a while ago, but not like something like that, or, you know, like might ever know that.
Did you?
No.
Were you with her when she died?
No.
Why did you body there?
I didn't body there.
Were you trying to help her and she was already dead when you found her?
No.
You try to get it pulled up for a couple of seconds.
Outside her house, what?
Mm-hmm.
Miles, a former Army and police officer, had his location traced by investigators. His presence near the disappearance raised immediate suspicion.
The tag is right here.
Right, but that's where inside the
Santa Ana.
So the LPRs, every time I read something, ping, location.
Is that inside my neighborhood?
No.
Then what, her
Inside,
neighborhood?
yes.
Okay, but I was never parked
Outside
inside
her house.
Yeah, okay. Inside?
Outside.
No, never parked outside anybody's house.
Why would you be in that complex?
What do you mean? If I ride around, turn around, anything, I'll ride around. I'd never be inside.
So it's possible you were out there?
Possibly, I'm everywhere. But I was never parked in front of anybody's house. I don't remember
a lot
that.
of coincidences in this case.
What date was that?
That was almost a month after she went missing.
See, no.
We didn't say it was that night. You just had never pinged over there before.
Yeah, well, no.
You're probably over there doing a report? So you're probably over there doing a report?
No, if you tell me what neighborhood that is?
I don't think there's a neighborhood. It's just a street off Singleton.
No. I don't park in the middle of the street to report.
It's a street off of Singleton. It's a subdivision. They have duplexes.
No, not me. I don't think I ever parked over there.
Well, we know you did.
Well, yeah, but it had to be riding through or something. It was never been parked.
Just like phone pings don't lie.
No, I want to say inaccurate, but I wasn't nowhere in the woods. Like, I would not lie about that.
But you are.
I'm not.
You are.
I would not. Oh, one, this is crazy. The incident itself is crazy. Not in a good way crazy, but bad way crazy. But I got some military police. I would not.
I know. That's why I was hoping you would come in here and do the right thing.
I would not jeopardize any of that.
She's a baby. Look at her. A baby.
Yeah, I'm sure this is a big weight
Look at
down on you.
her. Look at her.
Nothing to do with this, so.
I know, but she's tiny. She's a little baby.
Yeah, I know.
How did you get her in your truck?
I didn't put her in my truck. What do you mean?
She got in willingly?
She never got in my truck.
Did you offer her a ride back to the apartment complex?
No. No, none of that.
Okay. So you didn't have any information on her, right?
No.
At all?
Not really.
Okay, so when I told you we got your phone records, right?
Yeah.
You know, from June 15th to July 15th to August 15th, there were 67 incoming and outgoing calls from your phone, right? Of those, 3 of those were star 67 calls. 2 of them were made on July 30th, that night. Not the night the incident occurred, but the night of July 30th.
Examination of his phone showed calls suggesting he was attempting to conceal evidence, including calls to his own numbers, something he had never done before.
On a blocked number.
Oh, because I don't want to have my number, but I was trying to see if it was anything inside the neighborhood. Why? That's when I was gun-ho courtesy officer. I really didn't care, but gun-ho courtesy officer. That's her sister, right? I thought it was her sister. But yeah.
How'd you get that number?
It was posted everywhere.
Where?
Instagram and everything.
Okay.
Trying to see if it was hurt anything or anything, you know, like maybe somebody in the complex or something. And that's it.
You didn't call. That's your work phone, right?
Which one?
That's your work phone that you used to
This
call
one?
her? Yeah.
This one? Yeah.
You called a lot of people from that phone, but you only called yourself on star 67?
Called myself star 67.
Yeah, if you did star 67, 678.
I didn't. I probably wasn't thinking.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. Probably
Because you wanted to test it out, right?
No, I know what star 67 is.
Oh, okay. You don't believe me? I'm gonna show you.
No, I believe you. No.
It just doesn't make sense. Why would
Let's
you
go
do
back
it?
to the phone call when you called Esmeralda. What was the conversation like?
I don't remember. It was like, got this number off a post. Just want any information on what happened and stuff like that. And that's it. She was like, she told me you'll miss and stuff like it was nothing that I haven't already seen. So I was okay.
Very odd. Have you ever seen cell phone records before?
Yeah. No, well, sort of. God, this is great.
So it was a pretty long conversation. It was a 6-minute phone call you had with Esmeralda.
He was just explaining everything.
I mean, because you just gave me a rundown in like 10 seconds.
Oh, yeah, but no, she was just explaining everything.
What she explained to you?
If I remember correctly, she was just, everything I seen on the news, she basically just talked it out, though.
Tell me. What's everything you've seen on the news?
She said that she was walking home from a friend's house. On the news or what she told me?
What she told you?
She said she was walking home from a friend's house. Something about location.
What location?
Her location. And I can't remember exactly what she told. I know I'm mixing what I heard from the news and her up.
I mean, that's a big deal. Elaborate a little bit for us.
No, she told me she was walking home from a friend's house and location and stuff like that, and the phone crashed or something like that. She said about the phone crashing or something.
What did she say about the phone crashing?
I don't know. She said something about a crash. I remember about a crash. And that's it.
What was the call talking about? 2014-09?
No, I believe you. I remember. I was leaving. I remember I was about to leave.
Make any other star 67 call and you use that phone for work, right?
Yeah.
You call people regularly for work on that phone?
Sometimes.
Why would you block your number for her and not anybody else? Because technically that's for work.
Yeah,
And then you called yourself.
I don't know about that. I probably did by
Because you wanted to make sure it rang star 67.
No, I know it. Sorry, I did that before.
You didn't accidentally call yourself before on your records. That's not a normal thing. Everything is not looking good.
Was that crash report because you threw Susan's phone out the car?
No. What? No.
Faced with mounting evidence, Miles was speechless. Each fact presented by investigators directly implicated him, leaving no doubt about his involvement.
Why would her DNA be in there for any reason? Because they're going to find DNA because DNA lasts forever. It does not go away. There's why we can get it 6 months later. It's not stale. It's going to be there. Yeah. So give us a reason why it would be in there if you've ever given her a ride or anything, because I know we're probably going to find it.
Oh.
No?
No.
There's no reason why any of her stuff, anything should be there. All right.
I'm kind of curious. Why call Esmeralda when you know all these West Side officers? You're a cop yourself. So why would you not just reach out to the agency that apartment you live in, but hey, I'm a courtesy officer here, like anything I can do to help, like I can get cameras for it, I can do this, I can do that. Why would you not reach out and do that? Why would you reach out to a teenager?
I didn't know she was a teenager. I thought she was an adult. I didn't know who. I just saw the number.
And no, that's not. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's not normal behavior.
No.
If I have a question, I'm gonna call
you're
my
gonna call.
homeboy that works at. And why you didn't call Soto?
I didn't want to really call West Side guys and be like, hey, information on this, stuff like that, because I wasn't really. It was just a quick little thing. Let's see if there's anything over here. You know, it was really a quick, not over 2-second thought. That's all it was.
You sure whether to see if anybody saw you pick her up and take her?
I could be positive it wasn't. I'm absolutely positive.
I'm trying. It kind of sounds familiar. You didn't want to involve West Side officers. It's kind of like you didn't want to involve detectives in your missing gun case.
Oh, no, that's just...
You casually went missing the same place you were when you were there the night before when you called your girlfriend after fighting with her. I don't know. Maybe you were a monster.
Oh, hell no.
Prove it wrong. I don't believe you. Right now, that's the only thing I'm thinking of. And that's what everyone else is going to think, too. Because right now, if something went bad, you got to talk to us about it. If you were involved with her, she's 16. I don't give a what y'all had going on. You talked about all these side pieces you had.
Yeah.
If you had a side piece with her, cool. Just tell us that.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. You ever had sex in your truck?
Yes.
Okay. How many girls?
Maybe 2.
Maybe? What does that mean?
Maybe 2.
Maybe less, maybe more?
Mm-hmm.
Who were the 2?
Justice and...
What's Justice's last name? What's her birthday?
I don't know.
Okay.
And Avion.
Avion, what's Avion's last name? Okay. You got their numbers on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. How long ago?
I don't know. Daily thing.
Daily?
Not daily thing, but me and Justice used to meet up and do it.
Where at?
Her apartment complex.
Where she lives?
In Norcross. Off there off Preacher Corners area.
Okay. I thought you just didn't have knew anybody over there.
What you mean?
You said earlier.
Yeah, you said you don't know anybody over there.
Over where?
In the area.
Norcross area.
No, I went to school over there. I knew her from high school. Like, she stays over there, but she's also stayed at a place out there in Decatur.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there wasn't like, I don't know, a single person over there, but...
I mean, that's what you said, so I don't know.
What you mean?
You said you didn't know anybody over there, so...
Nobody, like, in my area, i.e. the Indian Trail area. That's one thing I really think of. I know people, I grew up in Norcross. I know people in Norcross.
Miles Bryant's own statements, combined with the overwhelming evidence, left him with nowhere to hide. When pressed by investigators, it became clear that his patrols had been deliberately near Susana Morales' home.
As you can tell, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Trying to figure out why your gun is where we found Susanna's body. Okay, why you're making phone calls stationary the night Susanna went missing. We're trying to figure out why this is happening. You know, how can this be you? And you're not giving us any reason that it's not you. Does that make sense to you? So as we continue to go through this, we're just going to keep looking for more and more evidence. And we have other stuff. We have your truck parked in front of her house.
It's not parked upstairs.
It's there. Listen.
You told me yourself you cannot deny the photo that was taken by the
but I was there parked and then...
So you know the way those cameras work.
Yeah.
There's no reason for that. So line up. Just line up the coincidences. Okay. Mm-hmm. What would you think? What would you think? You know, what else can we think? You know, if you can't give us an explanation for it.
Given the facts that we've told you, what would you think if you were in our shoes?
I understand.
So now as we continue to go through, I know you said the truck that was parked out on the road as Susanna's walking by is not yours. Honestly, at this point, I can't believe you. And there's ways, and we're about to pull it. We're going to pull your box out of your truck. I don't know if you know the way Burla works, but it keeps a year's worth of data. So now that we have your truck, we're going to get that too. Do you drive your truck often?
Yeah.
You drive it a lot, back and forth to drill and stuff? Okay, so there's going to be a lot of data on there for us to see. We're going to know everywhere you go. Listen, all I know is Susanna went missing on July 26th. Okay? July 27th at whatever it was, noon or 11 o'clock in the morning, you're reporting your gun stolen. Okay? When you reported your gun stolen, you said you came out in the morning and realized it was stolen. But then you also told us that the night before you went looking for your gun. You told the officer that. So your story didn't even line up in that. It's on body camera. Yeah. Yeah. So your information does not line up even when you reported your gun stolen. So as we continue on, every little tidbit that we found is pointing towards you. And at the end of the day, you can't give us any information on why your gun is there and why you're there for an extended period of time.
In the same spot that her body was found.
You know, something happened that night. Something happened that night, and we need to know what it is. This poor girl's family. You know, we're giving you this opportunity. You know, be a man. Tell us what happened.
I did.
Well, what happened? How can I physically and articulate all this stuff that you're not involved?
I don't know. I was by myself the entire night besides when my girlfriend was chasing me.
That's not a good answer. And your girlfriend's going to tell us she was chasing you that night.
Yeah, she remembered.
Okay, so she's going to tell us.
Did she start chasing you because
you hit her own the car?
You had Susan in the car.
No.
And that's when you hit 85 and you went up, you went 316. No. Susanna's freaking out that you're driving erratic, your girlfriend's chasing you.
No.
And something happened.
No. No.
Unfortunately, I can't believe you. I have to go with what we have here. The last person that was anywhere near her was you. And I don't know how, any other way to not say it's you. You know, we've pulled up all your stuff and we've done our research. And there's no way for us to identify this as not being you. And I know you know something. And you're locked up, you're just not telling us. I get it. But the problem is when you have your day in court, you're not going to be able to tell anybody why you were there. Because you can't tell us now. This is it. This is your opportunity. All of a sudden, you can't make up your mind. All of a sudden, when you're in court, you can't come up with a story. Yeah. Because that ain't going to look right.
Everything we've told you is going to get displayed in front of a judge, in front of a jury. She went missing from the street you live on. The same night that your gun went missing, your gun is found with her body. Your phone puts you in the woods the night she went missing.
For an extended period of time.
This is not a coincidence. You need to man up right now, be honest, and give us some closure. Give this family some closure.
I am.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm saying I am. Like, I'm telling the truth. Like, I do not ignore her. Did not do this.
So all this is just coincidence?
I don't know.
Did your girlfriend? Because
no.
Because your girlfriend see her and then lose her shit. And
no.
Then she goes like, oh, my girlfriend just let me dump this body out in the woods.
No. My girlfriend was with me during that time. She saw me. She saw my truck.
When you say she was with you during that time,
she's in her car. Sorry, she was in her car.
Okay. Where did she see you?
She saw me. She started chasing me when we was on Singleton Road, and she chased me. She blocked my truck in. She was able to see my truck. Nobody was in my truck.
That she could see, and that's just your word. There ain't no person to validate that.
Yeah.
So she blocked you in on Singleton Road.
Not Singleton Road. It's off Singleton Road. I don't know.
That's fine. Anywhere in that area.
It's just as plausible for you to sit here and say no one else was in your truck as Susan was sitting in the front seat, and that's why your girlfriend chased you.
Yeah.
But that doesn't put you near where we found Suzanne.
Right.
But you can't make sense of that.
What you mean?
You can't make sense of why you were there.
Yeah, I told her I was on the phone with my girlfriend. I was driving. Is that your first time?
Well, that's not it then. Because you were stationary for an extended period of time.
And where this was, it's not normal for somebody to pull off on the side of the road.
You would remember if you did that. And you're not remembering.
Yeah, I was down 316. I was on the phone with...
Right. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But that's not what happened because you were there for an extended period of time.
Right. But I wasn't. It wasn't for nothing.
I think you dropped your gun and you were freaking out, and then so you started looking for it. And then once you realized you couldn't find it, you gave up and left.
No.
Okay. And then why are we calling the friend star 67? As a cop, I don't call someone star 67 unless I'm trying to figure out what they have, what they know. Yes. You are a cop. You understand how this works.
Right.
You don't do that. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in contact with someone. You go through your department. You call our department.
It wasn't.
You don't call some random teenage girl, star 67, to see what they know or what they're going to give you because you know you killed her that night.
No.
So, yes, the evidence is yes.
No, I did not her, and it wasn't nothing.
So then did you dump her body there?
No.
Did somebody else?
I don't know. It had to. It wasn't me.
Well, you have some part. You have some sort of part in it. There's no other way you could have all this on this incident. There's no other way unless you have a part in it.
I have no part in it.
It's impossible.
That's a bold-faced lie.
No.
It's impossible. So you're telling me right here, you think that a jury is going to believe you when your gun is there, when your phone is there, your truck is in front of a house a month later, 3 days after the incident, you're calling her sister to find out what they know? Do you think a jury's going to believe that? No.
Following that revelation, authorities moved quickly. Miles was arrested. His law enforcement career ended instantly, and he was taken into custody to face the legal consequences of his actions.
You don't care if anybody finds your gun. You know why? Because it's next to a dead body. I'm sorry. If a gun of mine was stolen, I would be calling the officers. I would want to know who stole this gun.
Yes.
You didn't care.
Because I feel like you reported it stolen. And
you're trying to set up an alibi for your gun.
No, that's not why. I'm trying to paint you as a suspect.
I'm not painting you.
You're not
painting yourself.
We're not painting you. We're just trying to understand. The stuff that you're saying makes you look even worse. As we talk to you, you keep telling us stuff. It makes you look worse. You're telling us you're not a suspect, but you are. And everything you say makes you look worse as a cop.
I know, sure as hell a SWAT cop wouldn't do this. But here we are. And I hold SWAT even on a higher tier.
I did not do this.
It's disgusting.
I mean, we're frustrated with your comments, to be honest with you. Because we can just read your body language and know you did this. But you're going to hold it to yourself and keep it in there. That's fine. We have the evidence we need. I mean, I was just hoping to give that family some closure.
I did not do this.
You can say that over and over again.
Hoping you were going to be a man and own up to whatever you did. But instead you can sit there and be disgusting. Not a cop. You don't represent this badge. At all. Or this country.
Yes, I do.
unfortunately, there's nothing else we can do for you. I mean, you've pretty much confirmed all the evidence we have. Just by saying, I don't know. You know, you could be a man, and when you know, go to your trial, you get up on the stand and tell the jury, no, it wasn't me. No, wasn't my gun in the woods. Wasn't my phone in the woods. Do you get what I'm saying then? I mean, if you could look these people, if you could look her parents in the eyes and say you didn't kill your daughter, then have at it. If you can live that, you say you're you know, you're a military guy, you're a cop, and you can live with that, then so be it. Something went wrong that night, and you want to hold that in?
I did not honor integrity sacrifice. You're none of those.
And unless you could provide us with that thing that's going to say it's not you, but you haven't done that.
What do y'all want? I'll tell you everything I got. Okay. All right, man.
You'll be charged. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
Come on, man. Hey, Ross, go ahead and stand up for me. Face him out. Oh, outwards.
Later, in a Gwinnett County courtroom, the prosecution carefully reconstructed the case for the jury. The man who once wore a badge now sat in the defendant's chair, facing the full weight of justice. Miles Bryant was convicted for his role in Susana Morales' facing charges of murder, felony murder, kidnapping, and making a false police report. In July 2024, a judge delivered sentencing of this case.
Mr. Bryant, on count 1, malice, I sentence you to life without the possibility of parole. Count 2 and count 3, I believe, vacate as operation of law. Count 5, I sentence you to 12 months, which is the maximum I can, consecutive to your life without the possibility of parole. Thank you. You may go with the deputies.
Your Honor, may I ask a question?
Certainly.
Certain courts do it differently. With the court, when I file the motion for new trial, would you like for me to officially file a motion to withdraw?
That's all right.
Yes.
I'm just going to appoint an appellate lawyer.
Yes,
Thank you, Ms. Drake. Thank you, Ms. Drake and Mr. Dobbins, for your service. Thank you very much for your service. All right. If you will.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you in the next one.